It's always a shame to discover a film years after it came out to find out that it's a surprisingly charming and fun film. I'm of course talking about Venom 2. No, of course I'm talking about the Disney Plus movie, Noelle. Releasing the same day as the launch of Disney Plus, which also meant it got overshadowed by The Mandalorian, this film stars Anna Kendrick and Bill Hader and tells the story of Santa's daughter having to go on a search for her brother who's supposed to take up the role of Santa before Christmas Eve night. What follows is a surprisingly charming and fun film that honestly made me have a big grin on my face the whole time. For the last few Forgotten Films videos, I've looked at some less than great movies, so I was very happy to discover this was going to be an actual good one for a change. That's not to say this film is perfect though. It follows a lot of tropes you see in stories like this one. One child wants to be what the golden child is told to be. The golden child doesn't want the responsibilities of the role. Fish out of water stuff. You know where this is going. And while this film does follow a lot of those tropes, it makes up for it with a charming script and fantastic performances from its cast. Anna Kendrick has been an actor I've loved seeing show for the past several years, and I love seeing anything she's in because she always brings such a positive and warm energy to every role. Here, it's no different. Noelle is someone that loves the Christmas season and everything that comes with it, but once she leaves the North Pole, she's met with the realities of the real world, and while it doesn't send her on an I hate Christmas kind of arc, thank God, it does lead to some really nice messages and themes. Seeing the way she interacts with others and always has a big glowing smile on her face is honestly infectious, and you can't help but smile when she does. The rest of the cast is also fantastic. It's no surprise that Bill Hader is really funny as always, and I just love the idea of a Santa in training being so stressed out over the job he ends up running a yoga studio. That's just really funny to me. Shirley MacLaine, Billy Eichner, and Kingsley Ben-Adir are also a lot of fun here, and the dynamics everyone has with one another leads to some pretty big laughs. And that's something that really surprised me. This film is pretty damn funny. Whenever I see a movie with a G rating these days, I become worried. G is a rating that's practically disappeared and it only shows up in things made for really young kids. So when I saw that, I thought I was going to be in for 2 hours of fart jokes and nothing more. But again, this script is really well written. While I won't say it's one of the greatest comedies ever made or one of the funniest Christmas movies out there, the jokes are just sharp and clever enough, and the timing of each actor makes just about every joke land pretty well. I also love when a movie just has good Christmas vibes. From the lighting setups to set design to cinematography that actually tries, when a Christmas movie gets the vibes right, it takes me back to sitting by the fireplace on Christmas watching movies like this with my family. I appreciate that this movie doesn't just sideswipe its more dramatic beats like Christmas Chronicles 2 did. It actually integrates them into the story and leads to really good messages for younger kids to learn that Christmas is more than just presents. While there's no major tear-jerking moments, they play these scenes just right that they do end up sitting with you rather than be a forgotten afterthought. This shouldn't have released the same day as the entire Disney Plus service. That did it no favors whatsoever. Rather than be a film that families watch every year, it ended up being a forgotten memory that people really don't remember. Noelle, while not changing the game with its narrative, offers plenty of charm, laughs, and wonderful characters that I would say is more than enough to check out with your loved ones this holiday season. If not for me, then at least for Anna Kendrick's charming performance.